Well, we are back. Thank you very much, Shadowhawk and Eidolon, for their hard work in getting the music back. It was a bug. Deleted a bunch of silence files, and now, yeah, we're back with the music, which is great. So, I need to be down there. We're heading back to Ark now. Not much going on around here. Dozing off a bit. I'm glad that... Well, yeah, I mean, the last hour hasn't been... I mean, in the last hour I've killed 6 enemies. No, 8. 8. I killed those wolves as well. Yes. And what do we get? We got a staff. We got a freaking staff. Oops.
Hello.
Just a minute.
Walk blessed.
Just a minute. There was something else. Not that one. I'm sure there was something over here. It's something around here. That's still a long way away, though, isn't it? Where are we? Like here? Yeah. Okay, we're not going to bother with that. It is a good stuff, yeah.
Where to?
No, I'm gonna take personal. I'm gonna take it personally, whether you like it or not. I'm insulted. Nehrim, how dare you? Why did the city employ an executioner from another country? I don't know, Snore. Why did the city employ an executioner from another country? He came with his own accent. Accent. Accent, yeah. Yeah. No. Of course, the joke I have invented was, you liked it. I like all Axe jokes, you know. For obvious reasons. So, Jay. A stick! Sorry.
People just don't know their path.
What martial art does an English teacher use? Punctuation. Right, we're gonna go and see Aranthiel, I think.
Why is that stuff so expensive?
Okay.
Well, that's just how he is. Always talking.
They give me a signpost. Yeah, it's what's right and round, but not a snowball.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. A miracle has happened, a miracle that must have been, due to its sheer glory, brought.
No, you lost me on that one. Let's continue the main quest. Is that a dirty joke?
Here we are. I suggest you go inside and tell the grandma.
Maybe. Maybe it is. Lost in translation. Let's recap.
Pathlessness.
The fabled
Very luck.
G.
Where is
I hope
this
you can live
supposed
up to
to
what
be?
they say.
Hi.
Yes?
Why do you always say Kirash? Isn't that Kyrarian?
Yes, it is. Master Tyrus, my foster father. He was half Kyranian, as you might have guessed already. Some words just stuck around.
Nice. Alright, so. Which one are we tracking here? So we're going to tell Aranthiel about the occurrences with the high ones in the chat with the aged man. What's long and hard when it goes in, but soft and pink when it comes out? I don't know. Tell us. Bubblegum.
That's just how he is. Always talking wrong.
Transcribe
Bubblegum.
this 80, 100 times. The sky can rain fire. Magisters never change.
Hello.
Prophet, were you successful?
Of course I was, but things went a little differently than expected. And tell them all about the aged man. Please see the last episode if you didn't catch it.
Then tell me.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so he's off to watch the V-streams now.
So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Plus, he left the word of the dead for us voluntarily.
Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
I did. Yeah, well, we just like chatting, you know, and moved around and stuff, and now I'm over here. But he knew a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic. However useful it will be in the future.
Yeah.
Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes. They must be who we saw in that dream, the ones behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. Pegast still needs your help.
Yeah, they've got a name. I don't know how that helps us, but they've got a name now, so. We could call them all the Big Meanies for all the good it would do. The Big Meanies! Because they are. Helps with morale. Yeah. Yes. Well, yeah. Still, when you call them the high ones, is it really? I think they hire a gardener. I guess this isn't too long. Yeah, they could get a scythe to this, couldn't they, and make it a bit tidier. A little disappointed with the groundskeeping here. No. This is yeah. Yeah, that's cucumber, isn't it? There is a gardener. Well, the gardener is rubbish,
What?
frankly. The gardener should be fired.
Jarem dorba nubis, locarem tares.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlams are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Aye.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, but the aged man.
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem dorba nubis, locarem taris danida, sharak lisham ra.
Oh, not again. Oh, Skyrim, stop working. And thus... okay. Yeah. Well, there you go, end of the world. Clatho. Yeah, absolutely broke the world. Have another go.
What?
Jarem dorba nubis, locarem tares.
Blasted blistering blazes.
This Farskeld.
Like a boozed up poet.
It crashed.
This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could
Hi,
burst
Finley.
into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlabs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you
Thanks.
got the glyphs?
Yes.
Yes, just show me already.
Hiya, Dash. Great to see you. How are you?
Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works.
It just works.
Jarem dorba nubis, locarem taris danida, sharak lisham ra.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first.
Oh, nice.
Go on, touch one of the shards.
One of the... Touch one of the shards. I don't know if I want to. Okay. Ah, yeah, Shards of Order is the entire title, isn't it? Ah,
So, how do you feel?
got a spell. Different. Clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this sigil stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy?
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion.
Not
That
impressed.
is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here.
Oof.
Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that so you could buy better equipment. Now go back
500
to him
pennies?
and let him tell you about the next mission. It seems that Lishari has once again dug up something that could change everything.
Yes. Hello. Yes, that just might work.
Brother, did you get my letter?
Oops. So what did we just get? What did we just get? Oh, that's a... It's just passive effect. Oh, let's... Could also be in here then. Checks on the red madness and thus the manipulation of the high ones. Okay.
I did. Magistrar Yela approved your request.
This just doesn't make any sense.
As possible.
Why can't
Your
it
sister
ever
will be
be
fine.
easy?
The makers also put like a lot of thought into this, didn't they, Edelin?
Not to burst into
I like that.
And may his light guide you. And
Yeah, as if.
As if.
wherever you look, where is this supposed to lead?
One day, Naya. One day.
Where were they? Further north, weren't they? Yeah. Much further north. You reckon? I mean, this guy's right here.
As if they'd ever listen to me.
Big freaking table.
Well, that's just how he is. Always.
Yes, that makes sense.
Scribe verse 80.
I wonder how they got in here, because this is made of stone. That would have taken some lifting.
Can rain fire. Magisters never change.
We don't think about it.
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Yes, the fragments will be distributed among the keepers tonight.
Very well. That only leaves us with Pegast's excavation. Are you ready?
They could have made it... Well, they still had to get the stone in here, though. And then build the structure around it. It looks like one big slab of stone, so... So what's all this about?
I'll make it short. We assume that in the last cycle,
Magic.
the Pyrians worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the cleansing. An old artifact which they tried to put back together.
Another MacGuffin. A machine? How can a machine help against the cleansing?
Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. It functions in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, almost like a cosmic force. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. As I said, the Pyreans didn't invent this machine. They merely reconstructed it from old plans they found somewhere.
Probably another
If they
civilization
thought this
before
idea
them.
was worth pursuing, we should at least look into it. Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the Dilgar, one of the ruling castes in the Pyrean era. She assumes that we might find hints about this machine there, or maybe even a prototype. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe your gift can reveal things normal eyes can't see.
Why do you think this will even help us? It didn't help the Pyreans. Good question.
Yes, because they never had a chance to finish it. The Pyrean realm was in a constant state of war shortly before the cleansing, just like Vin has been for the past few years. And even if the machine does not work, any knowledge we can get from their struggle against the cycle is crucial.
What's the difference between Dulgar and Xian?
They were the two different castes who ruled the Pyrean realm. Officially, they were servants of their highest being, the deity all of Pyrea worshipped, but everyone knew that it was the castes who had the power. And while the Ishian valued tradition, the Dilgar valued progress, which, as you can imagine, led to differences between the two, to say the least. They were the Lightborn of the Pyrean era, you could say.
I wonder if there's someone called Florence guarding it. Alright then, so how do we get to this place?
It's in a remote section of the Heartland. Keeper Sakaresh will accompany you there and show you the way. Good luck.
Thanks. Still pointing us to there as well. Or is that the same? Yeah, same thing. Okay. That is pointing us just here. Hi.
Ah, there you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Shall we go?
One thing I wanted to ask you, is there a reason why the Grandmaster is sending us two?
Why do you ask? Does it bother you?
Yes. No. No. But we both knew when it's a big responsibility.
Yes, that's true. To answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am accompanying you because we both did the trial together, but as to why you are assigned to such a crucial mission is beyond me. It seems the Grandmaster really does believe in your role as a prophet, whatever that may mean. But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Do you know the way?
Yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the Northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
Good stuff. Let's see where it's taking us. That way. Yeah, we've been there. So it's just got to be up here or something. We're not going anywhere we haven't already been. It's kind of nice. One thing that they've got to kind of like think about when they are building the world is kind of like the pace with which the main quest leads you places, compared with how you acquire secondary objectives, side quests, and stuff like that. So far, it's been pretty good. I don't have everything that's like, I don't have anything that's send me all over the map. There's this thing over there, but you know, wait until the main quest sends you there, sort of thing. So your level's about right. We gotta do some shopping. Oh, this area. You mean, yeah, here. Yeah, people have been saying that for a while now, and I don't know what they mean, because I don't know what there is to explore around here. We got a little meadow. That is nice.
Walk blessed.
You mean this way? Gardener.
War on Nehrim. War on Kile. Red madness.
Do a better job.
What the fuck is wrong?
Ooh, alright, yep. Well, this was worth it. We're breaking in. Started catching up on chat a little bit while I was doing that. Requires a key. Ooh, there's a nice fancy dagger in there. We can have a bed here. Requires a... Oh, I got the key. Oh. Right. Yes, Yarrow. You know what? It didn't click because it's been like 17 million years since we got that. We got this at the start of the game, pretty much. And now we found a use for the key. Alright, that's why you want me to do this. Okay. With ya. Met you guys before. Maybe it's not hostile. Let's just try it. Yeah, well it is. Fine. Very angry boy. I can work with this. It's either not hitting or not doing anything. How shocking. Alright, he's dead. I don't know, I don't think that... Because your motivation in Skyrim is very similar to this one. Oh god, there's more of them. There's freaking loads of them. What the hell is that? I thought there'd be one and then that'd be it, but no. What is this? It's a freaking massive cave. I love it. Yeah, it's a pretty cave. But it has gone down the kind of chosen one route, which is a trope, and it was one that I was kind of glad we didn't have, and now we do, and it kind of is what it is. But you've chosen to save the world. And saving the world's quite a big motivation, right? Hi, Space Wolf. Nice. Oh, wait. Come on. You know what? I should have put this down first. Bad planning. Okay, we can deal with them easy enough. That's not too bad. Yeah, and that is up to your character, but if it isn't, then your character wouldn't do the main quest. Yeah, right. This is interesting. Suppose if you could, like, say, because I mean the mod makers are freaking amazing, but if you could pick a fault, it is probably the weak plots, I guess. But at the same time, it's quite a lot to them. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Didn't need to do that. Oops. There's a lot of lore in there. You stuck? Oh, it's dead. It's not dead. It's dead. Keep forgetting about this healing spell, you know. Probably because we're not very good at it, but it's better than the Arcane Fever thing. Oh, the launch? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Well, it's I don't blame you for watching that over this time. To be honest with you, I didn't know it was now. There's two of them up here, so maybe I can get them both. Oh, none of them! I'm a bit worried about that. And there's an awful lot of red dots up there. Stop it! Where's my fireballs thing? That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use my fireball stuff. Where do I find it? There it is. It's just unending damage. It's so hard to get out of it. Oh, now you move. conjured. Is there two of them? Yeah, there is. It's just so rough. You can't get away from it. God damn it! Alright, there's like walls and stuff in the way now, that's good. Whoa, you... Didn't expect that. Why would you want to come here? I can't beat this. Why don't you find the area that you can't... Oh no. You can't beat. Yeah, but there's been times where they haven't followed. And I thought with them being guardians, they would actually they'd guard it and not like chase you forever. Alright, 2 cells between us. Oh Christ. That was my plan, kind of why, but need to actually be regenerating. Why would you ask me to go there? God. Don't listen to chat. Use Fireball. Go to the dungeon that you won't be able to beat. Yeah, freaking. I'm wondering if the keepers will actually... Have you stopped? Stop moving! God damn it! Oh, that's annoying. Oh, now you've got freaking like 3 shots. I shot it and then it moved. Oh, it's still there. Alright, let's see. I mean, look! Lightning!
Have you lost your mind?
Get it! Guys. Nice, okay, we got a friend. Look at it run away from him. Where have they gone? Right, good, thanks. Not the Martha's flower. Right. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that was... I guess you weren't talking to me though, yeah? You can be brave, or you can be alive. Right, that one's almost dead already. Oi! I'm right here. Kill me! I'm right here! Is it gone? What on earth? Got stuck. Thanks for that. No, stop doing the frickin' replay thing. There we go. That was that was totally that was messing me up. Thanks for that game. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, if it wasn't doing that, I would have hit it, but no. Alright, so. Why would there be a big ape thing? Why? Right, where are we? Okay, there's another 2 there, and then there's the ape thing. Yeah, FK. Hey, General Star. Sorry you're late. Were you watching the launch? I expect a lot of people might be watching the launch that I didn't know about. Well, I knew it was happening. I just didn't know it was happening, like, now. Yoshi way, yeah. And here comes the lightning. I'm liking these runes. This thing takes practically no magicka either, which is nice. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What? How do you get there before me? How does that make any sense? How does that work? Oh, for... yeah, I'm fine. I don't need to heal. Don't even say it. Oh, for... I didn't know he was right. You think they'd make a noise, right? If they're, like, right behind you? You'd think... Saving would be an absolute terrible idea. Absolutely terrible idea. There you go again. 2 hits! Mind you, I did weaken him. I did weaken him. Alright. Yeah, how about some food? I'm not listening to chat. You guys are terrible today. Absolutely terrible. Every idea you've had has been awful. I'm having a carrot. Some beef. And some salmon. Hiya, Strike. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, okay? This is just all completely planned, calculated play you're seeing here, okay? This is, you know, like in speedrunning, how like a Dark Souls player will jump off a cliff to get their health really down so they can get a bonus from a ring. That's kind of the equivalent thing, but I was just doing it for kicks. Salmon, beef, and a carrot? Hey, don't knock it till you've tried it. Right, so we've dealt with everything apart from the big thingy, which could be friendly. Let's go and say hello to it. It's a really nice area. That was a terrible shot, whatever it was. I don't know what I was shooting at there. Okay. Oh, there's still another one. Is it dead? That's 1 of 15 mystical symbols. Ah, new tier. Okay. Oh, Gorn. Well, I wouldn't do for some Gorn right now. Could be friendly. Let's just see. Hello. Curious whether you wanted to. Oh, fine. Powerful mud elemental. Look at that regen. Oh, right, it's just playing. Yeah, usually. Ah, I should have used that as well. I mean, the problem here isn't that him killing me, because he's too big to do anything, but... it's doing enough damage to him. That's a no-no. I mean, these just add regeneration. They don't. Okay, yeah, that's good actually. Ah, nice, okay. Oh yeah, the staff. No, I don't need to use the staff. I'm fine. Now the thing is, in this, staffs are actually viable as well, and yeah, I forgot about the staff, but we use the potions that we'd never use otherwise. That's fine. In, like, Oblivion and everything else, the staffs were never viable because you never trained your... even though they were like an alternative to spellcasting, they weren't really like a good one because you weren't training any skills. But because now you don't train skills by casting spells, do you go anywhere? Ooh, hello. Increase health of an ally. You can use them pretty much without worrying about it, and all you gotta do is keep them topped up with souls, which I have plenty of. Euro's last words. Damage 29, value a hell of a lot, and absorb health. See how that compares to our current things. So Silmo, really good idea setting me down here. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so damage 29 as opposed to 14. Wow, okay, yeah. We can keep that on our figure back, can't we? But that is an awful lot better than anything else. Hi, Deadbeat! And its damage output's going to be even better because you can hit a lot quicker. How are you doing, Deadbeat? Fantastic to see you. Nice. Another level up. Yeah, we've still got some points to spend as well. Get some more mana. Hopefully this isn't very long. It's not. Okay, good. So, although many of the notes are soaked with water and unreadable, some passages are still decipherable. They seem to be written by Magister Euro and deal with a plant called Dream Flower. The following part seems to be the most interesting to you. Yes, thank you, Deadbeat. Yeah, doing just fine. That's a knife, yeah. An assumption is that the dream flower has such a drastic effect on the psyche of a human is a misconception in my opinion. There's no alchemical explanation for that. Instead, I think that it changes the connection of the arcanist to the sea of eventualities in such a way that it allows its user to jump from thread of reality to another. One thread of reality to another. Always to that one which yields the best outcome for the user at any given moment. Further research is needed, but I can still... I have potential. Yeah, I'll take that. Human flesh, some wheat. Okay. Ah, that'll probably unlock that display cabinet. Well, who'd use them, Snore? Book seems to be written by a magister who researched a plant called Dreamflower. Some parts of it are especially eye-catching for you. And so the Aliani, the motives of Araziel, reserved the honour of the Dreamflower for their best warrior. Mashed and mixed with the blood of a human heart, usually taken from one of their enemies, a soul gem and a bit of glimmercap dust, it became a potion which was then given to a warrior in the ceremony, according to the myths with an unbelievable effect. Not only did the potion instantly recover the health of a person, very handy, it then gave a blessing which was supposed to allow the user to lead a happy and fulfilled life until they died. I don't know how that would work. Well, this seems to be superstition. There seems to be at least some truth of it. Archaeologists' findings show that there were some warriors of the Aliani who had high vitality even with old age. Randy old men. That the dream flower can't be found on Enderal anymore is thus quite regrettable. Its alchemical value appears to be tremendous. Oh, Windlance, have you been struggling all this time? Even gave the blessing which was supposed to allow the user to lead a happy and fulfilled life until they died. Stop jumping. I'm going to take you. It could kill you instantly. Very true. Why would you set all this up down here? It seems very elaborate. He must have made this all by himself. How sick can help me at a later point in time? That's cool. So this is all optional as well. Huh. I get it. Yes! Just a normal dagger. Fragment. Right eye. Okay. 2 of 9. Couldn't possibly tell you what the other one was. Oh. Nice, yeah, Euro's Tower, that's pretty sweet how we found that. I'm so glad I had a look around there. It was entirely my idea. That's right, we have a right horn as well, yeah. Nice, nice. It's a lovely day. Let's just check out what's over here. Absolutely nothing. Well, we kind of do. Kind of. Whoa! Don't want to get shut down there. You don't mind, do you? So, are you shopping? I know I teased you with the shopping earlier. I actually do it now. I like this guy.
Walk.
He'll just stay there forever. We'll live with that. Bathhouse time? Think we'll need a bath? I'll have you know our character is entirely clean. No, you wouldn't want to do that in real life. I'll leave him there for a week. Oh, hi.
Yes?
Thought you were getting ready and stuff. I guess she still is. That's... Yeah. I'm sure they deserved it.
Well, there comes a point when you just have to live with it.
Unnerved,
Watch
exhausted,
yourself. The streets
sigh.
aren't safe this time of the day.
Oh, we don't need the front quarter, do we? We need the market. This won't take too long. Hello.
Is it important?
Hear my words, O path abiding.
Yeah, well, I mean, dead people are built into the walls of this place. Pretty grim, right? Meat market. We've got enough food. How's our bank account doing?
Hello, how may I be of service? Walk blessed, my sir. How can Sylvan and friends serve you today?
Assess my vault. Or access, okay. Ooh. We got 4 grand in there? Jesus Christ.
A wise decision.
Wow. Right, Everhall. We are going to find about the machine. I guess if you know the game, you'll know what that is.
This holy city. Rumors circulate. Rumors about the horrible events of the past.
You just can't depend on those sailors. How long do they expect me to wait for my...
Can't believe we got 4 grand in that bank.
All for the well-dressed my sir and my dame, of course.
Come over here. Frickin' I don't have time for you.
Blessed, all your heart could ever desire. Take a
Indeed.
look.
Good. Alright, we are selling. That. Not. Oh, hang on.
May his...
I need to wear that. There it is.
guide you. Come back if you find it. All your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
Do I get Princess Bride? Oh, no, I don't recognize it from that. So I want to keep that. So I get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh no, we want to keep the freaking keeper stuff, don't we? God damn it. Did I just sell you the keeper stuff? Keep a HUD. I'll keep her up. I need to buy that back. Ugh. Now we're going to make a loss doing this. Okay, well, we're slightly in profit.
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
He's only mostly dead. Oh, they call it the machine. Ah, yes. Yes, so I thought you meant his voice. Yes, the machine. Yes, I know what you mean.
How may I be of service?
Buy some armor off me.
Of course.
Thanks. Namely that. That. Get rid of this. That, and that. No. Okay, good.
Looking for steel? Everything for the path-abiding soldier.
Alright, Eternal Dagger. Just what we found, isn't it? We sell the silver swords. Rune Dagger, Eternal Dagger. Oh yeah. Well, the Eternal Dagger is really good, isn't it? I thought it was a Rune Dagger, but it isn't. Alright, so we'll actually get rid of the Rune Swords because... why would I keep them? We'll keep that to Steel Souls. We'll get rid of this random Steel Sword and this Great Sword that I have for some reason. And then that'll do. Happy with that.
Come again.
Oops! I didn't want to do that! I can buy a house. I just stole something. I'm gonna get in trouble.
A miracle has happened. A miracle that must
Wait a second. You seem Blazers. Stay where you are.
Can I just give it
I don't know
back?
who you think you are, but no one breaks the law and gets away with it. There are two ways we can do this. You either pay your fine now, or you go straight to jail. And believe me, I'm serious.
I'll pay the fine. Good 11 pennies.
But keep in mind, the gods too know of your misdoings.
I
And
misclicked.
it's them you will have to answer to.
I want to get rid of it. I just want to get rid of the issue, you know. Because there's going to be a time in the future where we have to talk to a guard, and it's really important. And we'll completely forget that happened. And
Yes?
it'll just like really take me out at the moment. Okay. Ooh. Let's not get distracted. Yeah, Everhall. I thought the door was behind me, so I turned to just leave, and just took it. Anyway, took a helmet or something. At least it wasn't something like super valuable. We're heading there. That's where we're going. Looking for a signpost.
What? An outer? What are you doing in this part of the city?
Been arrested. We can, I guess. Grand Theft Donkey. Ah, that's funny. I haven't seen the donkey. I don't know why you guys didn't ask about the donkey actually.
Greetings.
Hello. Halt! 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 Alright, we'll take the donkey to the Myrad. Oh. Then everyone will be happy. Because English. Oh. Yeah, we can make that. Come on. It's fine. Yeah, not a problem. Noble steed. Pretty fantastic. Where am I going on Earth? I'm really confused, but okay. Yeah. Yeah, Mounts in Morrowind would have been pretty cool. Yeah, probably.
Hello, good to hear.
It's kind of there's a mod, of course there's a mod for it. Of course there's a mod for it. Oh god, where are we going? Northern Heartland? That's what it was. The Reguire, yeah. It would. It probably would make the world too small. Because I think that the beauty of Morrowind is that it sends you to some really inaccessible areas that you have to walk to and will take a long time to get to make them feel like they're really inaccessible and a long way away. Because they are. And if you could just like hop on something and it take you there like twice as quick, then yeah, I think it would take away from that. So alright, we're here.
Here, I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So I'd say, let's go. You lead the way, I'll cover your back.
That's cool, you don't have to click on it. But me go first. Have any idea who I am? Where the hell are we going? She gave us a map, but I guess it's just there. Okay, fine. Let's go then. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. And instantly, wolves.
It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the Red Madness and the bandits started, these roads were crowded with travelers, hunters, and traveling merchants. It's strange to see it like this, really.
Whoa, lady! You okay? I think you're right. I think you're right, but I'd rather do this one now because, you know, she's here and this is what the whole episode of the stream's been building up to. Now, knowing... I'm always careful. You gone? Now, knowing this game, of course, you know, it will whisk me away. Can't resist having a little look. This is an old chapel. Ah, so cool. And of course, there's oh, Blazing Spark rank 3. Something in here. The game will whisk me away after we've done this quest. That's really nice. Just little touches like that, you know, oh, a staff. Staff on the floor, staff. Oh yeah, staff of lightning. I was wondering if you guys would see that. It's yeah, so cool seeing something like that. You know, there's no consequence to it. Why is it? Oh, it's leading me to her. Okay. Yeah, just random little ruins that aren't dungeons. Oh, we need to learn it. It's so convoluted because you go in here, you gotta find the thing. You see a blazing spark. I'll learn that, and then I gotta go out of there, then I go into this menu in here. I gotta find it in here. I gotta go blazing spark, and yes, I want to favourite that, I'm gonna go there, go into here, and then go into here, and then freaking find it. It's like, okay, we got there. You know. Ah, so Dominic, are you, so what are you involved with? I know you said you do interiors, but I was busy with moaning about the magic system. So...
Look, over there. That must be the ruin.
Where? Oh, here! Yeah, you can tell because it's freaking massive. Tamara real built? Oh yeah, I've heard of it, yeah. I'll look at the poor thing. Lovely. Okay. Yes, Tamara real built is utterly incredible. You be careful. Yeah, Rip Karish. Although, you know, I have been modding Morrowind pretty extensively lately. Can you kill her? Well, for a start, why? And secondly, no. Accidentally. Accidentally, I mean. No, you can't. A bee? A friend! Nathan has a friend! Where are they? It's bee! Make Nathan. What's the bee's name? Very well modelled bee. Bernard? Bernard the bee? No, I kind of like that. No, Bernard. No, we'll go with Bernard. Bernard, meet Nathan.
There you are. Let us keep going.
There I am. Go anywhere. Let's have some cabbage soup. Oh dear. Was it alive and... And were you wearing it? Nathan, go, but yeah, absolutely.
Careful.
Always look up in video games. Nothing too remarkable here, but you never know. Well, there's a ladder. Or two. Soul gems are good. Heals ally. I'm bothered about my allies. I suppose it'll keep them in the fight a bit longer. That's a real test for the AI's. Oh, I think that's what. Well, let's go this way first. Well, we came in. It is okay. Let's check. This is a really nicely put together area.
There.
Oh, I see it. Nice. What a team. you sure? Firefly emote? I don't do emotes. I'm not able to, I'm afraid. Oh, I see. It's a lift, an elevator. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice idea. A Fahrstuhl. Good. Good.
Then do it, for fuck's sake. By the prophet's ass, all I did was leave you here alone for a couple of hours.
Uh-huh.
And then this happened.
But there were just too many. We did our best, madame, and...
You did jack shit. That's what you did. 3 of our people are dead, and now the goddamn entrance is blocked up. This is fucking unbelievable. Get out of here, now! I need to think.
That doesn't sound good.
No.
You? Out of all the goddamn people in this goddamn land, you are the last person I expected to see here.
Well, it doesn't sound like things are going well for him in that army. Yeah, the Grandmaster couldn't wait to send me on a mission after I'd passed this ritual thing. Oh yeah. Well, I didn't get hit at all, so I'll change that.
Well, congratulations. Though I don't have the slightest
Very
idea
bling.
what good getting wasted on weird droge can possibly do.
Nightshade elixir isn't just some weird droga. It's a centuries-old recipe that...
Can I just... Sorry, I'm just going to interrupt you there as I change in the background.
already being used by the first vassals. Maybe you should have known that before judging our traditions.
Well, now I do. And just who exactly are you?
Kalia Sakaresh, keeper of the first sigil. I was exalted together with the one you call the prophet.
Yep.
Sakaresh? You're the girl from the village.
Maybe. Have you heard of me?
Well, there are some interesting rumors revolving around you. Let's put it that way. But who am I to complain? 2 keepers are certainly better than those idiots from the guard. Actually, you've come at just the right time. You'll be surprised, but I've found myself in almost exactly the same trouble as in Alt-Rashengrad. Seems I have a knack for that kind of shit.
When I went through the village, I should have gone to see him. We were kind of distracted with the lack of music that we had for the first half of the stream, which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, you know, if I'd have thought, I would have gone to see our favourite child in the game. Pastor, I know we did. I know, I know. I could go. Yeah, sorry, just gotta go and do something. Ladies, I have to leave. Another mercenary attack?
Almost. This time it was bandits. They ran in here about 2 hours ago and charged through us like we were bloody beginners.
That's bad. Where are they now?
Well, that's the problem. Do you see that hallway over there? It leads down into the ruin. And now, guess what those fuckers did? They dashed right into it, and somehow succeeded in accidentally activating some kind of mechanism that locks down the whole passage. Now, anyone who gets too close to it gets roasted like a chicken. So now we can't go down, and they can't come up.
Are you sure it wasn't the same batch of people?
No, they didn't wear the robes that the ones in Alt-Rashengrad did. And they also seemed kind of unorganized to me. And scared, as if they were running from something. My guess is that they were trying to hide from something and thought the ruin was deserted.
Did they low dash into it? And the machine's down there, yeah? It's not just going to be around this corner down here or something?
We believe so, yes.
Uh-huh.
That is what makes the whole thing so annoying.
So... and it can't be deactivated.
Somehow, yes, but would you place the button to deactivate the trap right next to the door it's supposed to protect? We need to find another way down. But at least we've got a clue. Some kind of hidden entrance. We're still stuck getting it open, though. Come, I'll show you. Who knows? Maybe you'll see something in the past that might help us.
Really liking this. I'm liking anything that involves the NPCs. I'm really enjoying. I like the scripting. You know, I like the way they kind of interact with each other, and it's just really cool.
Here we go. And before you ask, dead buddy on the platform was already there when we got here. No idea what's keeping his body from decaying. It looks like some kind of magic to me. So I'd say just take a look around. I'm sure the bells have something to do with the riddle.
A riddle.
Yes?
But go and do the riddle then. Oh, I see. I have to do the riddle. Okay, fine. Let's take that. Okay, that was the right idea. Oh, damn it.
Maybe. Are you alright? You look pale.
I missed the thing. I had another one of those visions.
You did? Then this mage woman was right. What did you...
How was I right? How was I right?
I had a vision. I touched the hammer and everything went bing bang bong. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's what it did. Stop bing bang bong. So, I think I know how to do this.
Seriously?
Absolutely, I know.
Prophet's ass. That's convenient.
Uh-huh.
But who am I to complain? So, what's the deal with those bells?
They have to be struck in a certain order.
Be my guest. Just make sure that you don't accidentally collapse this place, okay?
No promises. I love how she said, well, that's convenient. It kind of is, isn't it? Okay, fine.
That sounds wrong. Try again.
How do you know? How on earth do you know that? I also love how you have to do it with the hammer. That's really nice. You can't just... You have to do this.
That sounded right.
How do you know? How on earth? How does she know? How does she know? How do you know? I can... Okay, I don't know which direction I was...
That sounded right. Yes, that must be it.
Oops.
Yes, that must be it.
How do you know?
Yes, that's it. Now will we... Oh, blazes.
Oh, not again. Oh, where's our friend? Teleport isn't too annoying. Yeah, I know. I think they could have done something else, though. Yeah. She's unconscious? Well, where is she? Where is she? Because if she's unconscious under the water, that's not a good thing. You know, it's not a good place to be, unconscious underwater. It's quite bad, actually. Okay, so anyway, the floor disappears underneath us and we plunge down to the depths. Oh, not again. It's like the whale in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now this is really interesting. Not seen anything like this before. Yeah, true enough. Overhaul, true enough. Slid down a branching off tunnel. Whoa! I was in the. I've got a freaking hammer now. Now we have some new fun tools to play with, because let's put that on there, and then what we can do is. Yeah, I can always just. Fine. For some reason I'm scrolling the chat as I'm doing this, so it's. Okay. Hoping I can get a sneak attack. But you would be facing this way, wouldn't you? Yeah. Nice. Push. That's cool. I wonder why they bothered with the third-person animation for that. Amazing environments. Absolutely amazing. Truly a pleasure. I don't want to go that way. Looks scary to explore. Okay, this way. Enemies.
I'd rather stay down here than try my luck against that crazy woman.
One puzzle.
Yeah, but I just knew from the start that it was a mistake to help that farmer. Did you see what she did to Reiko? He just dissolved. How is that even possible?
How the fuck would I know? But Carrick will find us a way back up again, trust me. And once he has, we can deal with the steel crabs. I'll bet my balls that they have enough money with them to make all this shit worthwhile again.
Keep your balls. I just want to get out of here.
We will. Don't worry about it.
Oh, they're gonna split up. Nice. Keep your balls. No. What? Damn it. Oh, hi. How did that hit me? I was like a million miles away. How'd that hit me? Okay. Yeah, that didn't really work. I want to sneak attack stuff. Well, I could do it with this, but it was miles off. I was fairly sure he would have missed me. Okay. I'll get another chance, I'm sure. Oh. That's a nice little bit of information.
What's that?
Nothing.
Hold on.
Disappointed.
A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn.
Hacky, hacky, stab, stab. There we go. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but explosives didn't use my new daggers. I want to use my new daggers. You going, Nehrim? See you following night tomorrow. Yes, indeedy. And maybe some Grim Fandango too. As well, get that out there tomorrow. Starting Grim Fandango. Yes, the environmental awareness that I don't have. Right, but for other people, there's Grim Fandango. Oh, you're all by yourself. That's very handy. Oh, you're not, but still. Do this. You can do this. Come on. Do the game. Don't walk away. No! No, come back! You haven't seen a thing. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Very happy with that. What are you eating? Oh, I see. Nothing I'm allowed. Oh, there we go. No, I don't have the wooden bowl. Yeah, I mean, she practically fell on him and he was like, ooh. Maybe it was the wind. It wasn't the wind. Okay. Can't go up this way yet. Like that. That marks a moment because that's our first proper, really good, like, nice backstab thing. Did that open that? It did. All right. Now I'm like confused about which way to go. Let's go this way.
Someone's there.
Nobody's here, Mr. Archer, sir. Nobody's here. And I lied. Liking it, I'm liking it. Yeah, some now, yeah. You know what we haven't done? Maybe we should do this. We got like 2, maybe even more. Yeah, 2 memory points to spend. And all these like learning points and like I'm so suboptimal with because I could have like so much stuff. Like my skills are completely underleveled to what I should be. Anyway, 2 memory points. Oh yeah, Iron Blade Dancer. One-handed axes, no. Attacks with one-handed swords. Is a dagger a sword? I reckon it is, right? When it says swords, it means like bladed weapons, yeah? I know Windlands. I'm just not very good at... Nope. Dagger is not a sword? Because then there's not a lot, I don't think it counts there. No love for daggers then? Or maybe it's in the sneaking thing though. Maybe it's in the sneaking tree. I don't think it counts. Alright. Increases attacking and moving speed but lowers your ability to block. Blocking schmocking. Enemies also land critical hits easier. Cannot be stacked with other stances. 10% increase attacking and moving speed, 45 decrease blocking. I mean that's really ouch. Yeah, I thought so. Now what do we get from that? Mind you, we don't have to use that, do we? Because this is passive, right? I mean, this isn't passive. This is a stance. I don't know, it's not really clear about it. Unless it says, talent. Ah, yeah, it's talent. Okay, yeah, so... Like, okay. Yeah, because I don't like that. That's, yeah, so that's fine. So let's see. 2... There you go, 2 one-handed weapons. So I could do that now and get 15% quicker. That's nice as well. Alright, let's check the sneaky one. Still archery. Move faster with a drone bow, that could be quite handy. Oh, yeah. That's all potions and stuff. Oops. Knife thrust. 4 times to... Oh. Does not apply for daggers. Alright. So we'll get the knife thrust. And we'll get this lockpicking thing. Thank you, Shadowhawk. Oof, yikes. Yeah, we're very roguish. I think this character's becoming slightly more roguish than Meiji, but no, maybe not.
Someone's there.
I am not sneaking. Lol, alright, well I am, kind of. There's 3 of them. Hello.
Same shit, different day.
Wait, someone's there.
God damn it! Get up, run. Yeah, they are. Whenever you're ready, Bo. Whenever you're ready. Get us. He's got me. No! I got stuck on something I couldn't move in. Oh well. I think I couldn't move on. I was on the log. Healing. Alright, I'm noticing a lot of there's a trap here, but there's also a lot of fire stuff here. Stop telling me to search for a freaking bed. If I get me fire arrows. That wasn't quite how I wanted it to. I mean, it has worked pretty well, just not how I wanted it to. Oh, actually, flame cloak, yeah, that would be pretty good, but. Get that and that. Oh, now I just stupid scroll wheel scrolled the chat up. Okay, we got there. Alright. Save it. Go out the window. Go over there. Scroll it down. Awesome, where are you going? Been a pleasure to see you as always. And hopefully I will see you soon. So let's do a little test. If I walk on this... Nah, it's not going to set off the oil, is it? Nah. Sneaky, sneaky. We must not forget that there was a way back there that we could go. There's also a way there, there's also a way here. So many ways. So many ways to kill people. Usually involves either fire or knives though, doesn't it now? Smash them with the bed. Yes. It's on his own, but... Okay, he's moving around a bit. Nice. Down to the water should cover me a bit. Not that that's going to be a thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Straight across the forehead. That's satisfying. Nice. They were starting fishing down here. I don't think they've been here long. How come they're fishing? Like 2 hours ago? And they're like, well, we're stuck down here forever. Let's set up our fishing nets that we happen to bring down here. I don't know. Alright, let's not go that way just yet. We have a long way to go back. What are you gonna say? FK? I know what you're gonna say. I'm aware of it. You wanna see me finish this dungeon? I mean, I often really like it when they have a bit of an economy, well, not an economy, you know, but they have a bit of infrastructure going in. Oh, I thought you were going to say it's time to stop streaming, Variax. It's 10 o'clock. Rules are rules. Because it's 10 o'clock and rules are rules. I just told you. What did I not? Oh, did I go around to? I have no idea how I avoided that before. Killed these people. No, my dad would never watch one of my streams. Doesn't even know what a stream is. Can confirm FK is not my dad. Right, let's see what's in here. Hang on. Have I got a bit lost here? Just a minute. There, this way. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Where the hell was I? Did we get another area? I didn't come in here. I found some healing at least. And some crusty bread. Right, go down here. I've got all turned around. Maybe it was a little bit further up. Was that it? I don't know whether it was. Alright, so it was that bit then. It's hard to recognise. Yeah, it was there, wasn't it? Okay, fine. I'm Loco. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yes. Still curious about the start of that, you know? Still curious about it, like how that ties in with everything. Because that did seem... like, a very personal dream, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, it was, hang on, it was these, wasn't it? Hang on. No, it wasn't that, Everhall. That's so weird. Okay. So freaking weird. Alright, some depths here. Let's go this way. Have I been this way? Did I come through this way before? Hi, Silver Fox. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, this just loops around. Hang on. Okay. So this is the way down here. Alright. Not too far down now because there's roots. You missed yeah, quite a lot of the stream, Silver, but it's good to have you here anyway. We killed that guy before his weapon was drawn. That was nice. That. Yeah, I had nap earlier. I know some people are really anti-nap, and some people are like, I have to nap. One of those things, isn't it? I'm a big advocate of naps. I guess a lot of it's situational, depending on kind of like if you've got anything to do after the nap. A lot of people, their evenings are just, I go watch TV, and then that's you don't really need a nap, you know, to recuperate for that. Okay, anyway.
No matter how many there are, Croco's people will wipe them out.
Right, she's gonna die.
Straight and swift like the wind, yes. Gold we want and plenty of it.
Right. Singing.
Wrong time, wrong place.
Oh, hi. Run! Frickin' god damn it, just get up. There you go. Alright, dagger throw. Some people can't nap. Yeah, some people can't nap. Whoa, well, how did... I was aware that there was flammable liquid on the floor, okay? I was aware of that. That's why I used ice to make sure. Although I'm pretty... yeah, because there's a... So hang on a minute. Must be a flammable thing up here. Or something that we can use. Something blew up and then it made all that go. Yeah, I'm just looking for this explosive pot. Is that it right there? You know what? That's really, really, really cool. Thing is, if the explosive pot, right, is hit with ice, because it's oil, right? That's... I don't know. But the thing is, ice hit it. Ice hit it, okay? So, but it don't matter. Doesn't matter. You know, it's called frickin' Frostwind. Not something you'd associate with starting fires. But anyway. Like a burning oil. Yeah, but no, I know. The frost should have. I know because it's the mechanic of it being like interacted with and destroyed, so therefore it starts the fire. But so that's why it happened. Is the big game mechanics told it that. But you know, if we're talking like if this was D&D and the DM was like, and so it starts a fire, I'd be like, well, no, it wouldn't.
That's
yeah.
just bullshit.
But yeah, I mean that's. It's fine because of the game mechanics of the engine, but this was D&D. I would have issues with that. Some people over there that are gonna die. Yeah, I forgot to upload the last episode of that today. I'll do it overnight. And then maybe a bit of Morrowind will follow.
No matter how many there are, Croco's people.
Look, you know what happens to people who sing in my streams, right?
Straight and swift like the wind, yes. Gold we want and plenty of it.
Don't stand like that.
Huh?
See me. Nice. Yeah, but you're not singing though, are you?
That's just bullshit.
Oh damn it! Oh, never mind.
I told her not to fall for it.
Don't know what happened there, but now that was sever his freaking spine. Why don't you? Oh god, there's a moth on my goddamn screen. That freaked me out. Go away. Go away. I just didn't need that, you know, I didn't need something crawling across. I put a light on, so now it's going to go somewhere else. Moths are weird. Yeah, they keep being done, I know. I got nothing against moths. Yeah, nothing against them at all. They're just a bit like, well, what the hell are you doing? There's all that light in the daytime, and you never see them, and then night times comes and you light a little candle or something and they're freaking everywhere. Oh, not again.
There we go. That trick has yet to disappoint me. So what do you say now, you piece of shit? I'll make you pay for what you... Well, that's just great. The fucker brought his bitch with him.
Put down your weapon. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, is that so?
All of your men are dead. And even if you manage to get past us, there are dozens of guards further up. So put down your weapon, or you will regret it.
Such determination. All right, then. Die!
Go on, lass.
As you wish.
Ooh.
Are you all right?
What the hell was that? 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 At what point do you think the regret sank in with this dude during that? You know, dude. Wow, that was pretty badass. That was freaking badass. I'll take a moment after that. I love how she, like that was cool for two ways, you know, because it wasn't just like the PC doing everything, and also you really got to see that side of her. That was utterly freaking brutal. Hello, Dave. How are you doing? God, that was... Ugh. Wow. Yeah, we just witnessed a... I thought my character was doing well with the whole slaughtering thing, but Christ. The heck was that?
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
Did he hurt you? Can you walk?
It's nothing? What you're... No, what in blazes? What in blazes? Nice. My character's obviously British. You know, what in blazes was that? Your eyes, the mist, you were different.
What is this, an interrogation? As I see it, I just saved your damn life. So why don't you do me a favor and keep the questions to yourself?
I think it's pretty realistic to
I'm sorry,
press that.
It's too much right now. We'll talk about it once we get back to the temple. Now, come on, we should push forward. I fell, thank Malphas, into a thicket farther down the ruin. It was some kind of machine room. At least that's what it looked like to me. And luckily enough, that's also how the traps in the entrance are being controlled. I tried to deactivate them. We'll see if it worked. Anyway, do you see the camp down there? We should take a look at it.
We should take a look at it. Next time. Jesus Christ. One handed attacks do 5% more damage. Heavy armor, 45 by 5 points. Half good, half awful. Wow. Wow. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah. We need to, I don't think we're going to follow that one up. Look at what you did. Yeah. Look at what you did. Whoa. All right. Yeah, that was truly amazing. Right. So we'll call it for this week here. If you're watching on the V streams, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Toodaloo.